Wire's all messed up over here. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely day out there wherever you may be. I see that the lighting is a little bit shadier than I'd like it to be. Maybe that's a little bit better. Yeah, it looks a little brighter. Sometimes I don't like the half shadow too much because it looks like I'm an evil villain plotting something. But the only thing that we're plotting today is to listen to some Roy Buchanan. We're going to listen to this track here entitled The Messiah Will Come. Again, this is off his self-titled album released 1972. I've never heard of Mr. Buchanan, but this was recommended to me by Sylvain Dupuis. Jerome Dukes, I believe that you popped his name up there as well. Hold on, because sometimes I really do get these wrong. Let me see. Let's see. I did say Jerome Dukes. Yep, I got you there. And then I guess that might be it, actually. Okay, so not a ton of recommendations, but recommendations nonetheless, and yours mean just as many. The two mean just as much as the 200. So I appreciate you guys with the suggestion here. I've never listened to Mr. Buchanan, so this will be a first-time experience listening to him. That's it. That's the intro. Let's dive on in. We'll talk about it after. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, hold on. Let me try it one more time. There you go. Very soulful beginning already.
Just a smile, just a glance. The Prince of Darkness, he just walked past. There's been a lot of people, and they've had a lot to say. But this time, I'm going to tell it my way. There's a strange little town they call the world. It's a lonely, lonely little town. Till one day a stranger appeared, and their hearts rejoiced. And the sad little town was happy again. But there were some that doubted.
That organ sounds heavenly.
They disbelieved, so they mocked him. And our stranger, he went away. Now the sad little town that was sad yesterday, it's a lot sadder today.
I like how he's just speaking, just spoken word, like a testimony.
I walked in a lot of places I never should have been. But I know that the Messiah, he will come again.
am not expecting to go shredding to the ether there. I almost said something completely inappropriate, and I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say that. This track was just pure emotional outburst. Just pure guitar outcrying. Roy Buchanan. His guitar playing is soulful. Reminds me of the same space that I would say like David Gilmour occupies, where it's that blues takeoff, but with a deep kind of spacey, emotional vibe to it that just envelops the music, right? Because you do have the style and the structure here, which is kind of typical blues style, right? With the drums and the bass kind of giving room for his solo. But man, it's a formula that sounds great, and it stood the test of time, and it still stands the test of time, I would say. Here, I love how in the breaks, like he plays, of course, this wailing, crying guitar, and then in one of the breaks, he goes into like almost this kind of shredding action, where he's just kind of like going to the higher notes or the higher, I don't know, frets, I guess there. And you can hear him just like picking to the very, very last fret, to the sharpest or highest notes down there. It's just really nice. And then the beginning with the organ. Tasty. Just absolutely tasty. And then his spoken word delivery over it, which I liked. Because I do think he has a pleasant voice, like just speaking. I don't know if he sings or not, like in other tracks, I'm sure. Well, I can't say, but I would assume so. But regardless, here in this track, I like how it's spoken word for just a little bit. He doesn't take up the room and the runtime of the rest of the track with more spoken word. He says what he has to say in the first, I don't know, 2 minutes or so. Then the rest of the track, he says whatever he needs to say with his guitar and with the voice through there. And I think what he says is absolutely beautiful. It sounds great there. Like I said, I really do enjoy that organ that was playing there. That was going to be Dick Heinz, who's playing the keyboards there. Just really wonderful. And then, like I said, Buchanan on the guitar there. Sweet, sweet little track. That was nice. And it even sounded like... Actually, you know what? We can test this even. Because when we first listened to it, it sounded like it was kind of starting off from the previous track. So just out of pure curiosity, let me go to the previous track, which is Pete's Blue. Let's go. I'm skipping ahead to the ending. Just skipping ahead a little bit. Give me a moment. And I just want to see if it connects kind of nicely right about here. Still getting that bluesy feel, huh? Okay, this is really weird. My like time. Something's wrong with Spotify right now, because I went to the end and started playing it, but the time didn't move. Okay, this is the ending. That's the ending of Pete's Blue, right here. And then... Okay, I would say that it does have a little bit of continuity, maybe not in notes being played, but in the notes not being played in that space. You do get a little bit of like, okay, a little bit of a dip there. I like that. That's good. Hey, oh wait, oh, there's lyrics. I forgot. Forgot because there wasn't the lyrics. There wasn't really anything to look into really, and then the guitar kind of took it over. Just a smile, just a glance. This prince of darkness, he just walked past. It's been a lot of people, and they've had a lot to say, but this time I'm gonna tell it my way. This little town, there's a town, a strange little town they called the world. It was lonely, lonely little town appeared. Blah blah blah. Jesus came down. He's talking about the world. Is this little town? Jesus came. Everyone was happy for a little bit. Some people weren't happy. Killed him. Bye bye. And then he came. He's gonna come back. He's coming back as enunciated by his guitar playing. Quick story. Nothing much to dive into on that one, but the guitar is speaking. Let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments down below. You can follow me over on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Bye.